Yo, what's good? How many has it been? Yo, bro, y'all need to chill out. We don't need none of that. How y'all doing? What's up, Hungry Hippo? What's up, Mono and Z? What are they? You was about to go to bed? Man, you better go to bed. Isn't it like 4 a.m. over there now? Fine, if it's for the sake of story time, that way you can go to bed. Let me go ahead and get rid of this load-in. Damn, I didn't even change the lights. What's up, bro? 3 a.m., bro. You need to go to bed, bro. It's too late. I gotta change these lights. I don't like it that much. I need to know what our boy has been up to. Yeah, bro. Hey, I appreciate that. Appreciate you checking in on me about what's going on with myself and what's been keeping me so busy. Let me just change these lights and I'll put my full attention to you, my boy. I don't like any of these. I know why I don't like them. Yo, bro, why do we need to? Hungry Hippo, bro. Mono and Z. Oh my gosh, why are we gonna start the day like this, bro? I literally just came back, my guy. I know you wanted to see the sexy man with the glasses, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, we over here just doing it, hey, doing it. Yo, appreciate the bits, my guy. I'm sorry you got shades, I know what you wanted. But yeah, let me just add one more thing and I got you for the story time. I was supposed to do all of this while the stream was loading, but no, y'all wanted story time. So here we are trying to get to that point. There we go. All right, what's up, bro? Hippo triggered something primal in me. Hey, Hippo would do that for a lot of people. What's up, my cryptics? How you doing, my brother? Long time. I mean, it says you're the first time chatter, but hey, if it's been a long time, I hope you've been all right, bro. How you been doing? I don't recognize the username, cryptics. So, do you mind reminding me who you are if I know you in person or what's up? Bro, I didn't scam nobody. All right, story time. Let's get into it because I don't want Mono and Z to stay up all more later than what he's been staying up. Oh, you the dude that does bug bounties. That's what's up, bro. How you doing, my guy? Did any more bounties? How's it been? You know, how I think the last time we spoke was before the whole AI craze. So how's that going for you? Like, are you using AI now in your bug bounty hunts? Is it different now? Is it more difficult, easier? Same kind of complexity? Just wondering. But yeah, let Mono and Z know before he goes to bed. All right, bro, you ready for this? Monday. Monday. Monday, I had 3 interviews. I had 1 with Bumble, and I had 2 with PayPal/Venmo. Money is good. Yeah, I mean, I want money, right? Hell yeah. You got to transfer into the AI business, cryptics? Yeah, bro, that's kind of why I'm doing these interviews, because I lost my job and Jack Dorsey said it was because of AI. So here we are. But that's a bubble that might pop, I don't know. Anyways, you know, back to the story. I was able to interview for 2 companies. I had 3 interviews. The Bumble one was more of a technical challenge. Dope people. The person that interviewed me, she's a staff engineer staff mobile engineer. Did a lot of Kotlin Multiplatform, but also Kotlin and some iOS development. Super intelligent person, definitely challenged me. I think I was able to not fully complete the challenge, but I was able to do something. And the reason I wasn't able to finish it was because I added too much complexity to it, which ended up biting me in the butt. That's how I left feeling from that interview. All right, so what can I do about it? I need to go for the next one. All right. Hey, appreciate that, Cryptics. We'll see. So, next step was jumping into PayPal, which we had 2 different interviews. The first one was a role specialization. So they talk more about how, Android specific questions, different patterns that you could use. And it was more of a conversation with a tad bit of just like high level design of stuff. Venmo is owned by PayPal, so it's under the PayPal umbrella. So it's for the Venmo team, but it's under PayPal. So that role specialization one, I think I did okay. I was able to defend myself. Didn't feel too strong about it, but I felt okay. Then the following one was in regards to it was labeled as data structures and algorithms, but I was basically asked to develop a feature for an app. And I had to go through how I would structure everything out. And this one was me actually writing code, writing interfaces. I felt I did pretty good at this one. I was able to answer a bunch of questions. I also was able to show how the data would flow from the data layer back up to the UI, and then how the actions will propagate down all the way back to the repository layer into hitting the appropriate data sources. So I felt pretty good about this one. The conversation was good. Everything was great. I mean, so far, everybody who I've interviewed with, people-wise, always have a smile on their faces. So I think so far is great. Following day, on Tuesday. Now, at this point, I don't feel good about Bumble. I feel semi-decent with Venmo/PayPal. But I'm like, okay, it is what it is, right? So the rest of that evening, I've been meeting up with my boy from X Square employee as well, who got laid off. But he recently just got offers from, I believe, Pinterest and Lime. So he went through a bunch of different interview sessions already. So he super grateful to the dude. He took the time to like sit down with me and interview me for some system design questions, and because I felt the most rusty around that particular part. So that was great because, we did this we met Friday, Sunday, and Monday, and then Tuesday evening again, yesterday evening. So Tuesday morning, I'm having 3 other interviews set up. One is Bumble again, but this interview with Bumble was not a technical interview. It's more with a recruiter. And that one was that's interesting. I never had like a recruiter conversation in the middle of an interview process, unless it's bad news, right? So I had that one, PayPal, Venmo, and the third one was Reddit. Now, as y'all know, Bumble and Venmo, they are hybrid, but Reddit is remote. So like, I'm really wanting Reddit because it just fits my current lifestyle. So that being said, I was able to, I had the first conversation with Bumble, and basically what the recruiter told me was the same thing that I was feeling in my gut, which is I overcomplicated a lot of shit, and they really wanted somebody who just go get the job done. They say that I am capable and I know everything that I'm talking about. However, they want to see somebody that get the job done during the interview. So we just had a conversation, I told him first and foremost that's what I graded myself as, and then he came back and basically reinforced what I was saying. So at least we're on the same page. That being said, he told me, he's like, okay, we still want to proceed with you and have the next steps of conversation with you for the other interviews. Just make sure you keep that in mind for your next steps. I was like, okay, cool, that makes sense. Just think of brute force. That's all I got to think about from the very get-go. Brute force it. Don't even think of anything optimized or anything overcomplicated. Just get this shit done, right? All right. So that conversation is done. In the meantime, I'm like sweating about system design. Bro, I'm sweating about system design because the next interview is with Venmo. And I haven't done this one in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up, man? Hire me, bro. Nah. So I log into the Venmo interview, right? And it was really cool. It was really dope. The person who ended up interviewing me had previously gotten laid off from Square like 2 years ago, and then he eventually went to Venmo. He's a staff engineer there, and he was, we're just having a conversation, and that's legit how the interview felt. It's just me and him talking back and forth with ideas, explaining my thoughts, walking through different systems. He gave me a specific problem in mind, something that I thought was pretty hard, but eventually as him and I talked through it, we were able to eventually end up to something where I felt good about and where he felt good about. And I feel like it was such a good vibes all around, and that I don't want to say I killed it, but I feel like I did pretty good on that last one. So I'm like, okay, we'll see how it goes. But in the meantime, at this point, I have like 30 minutes after that interview to go to my Reddit interview. And this is the one where I'm like, all right, bro, come on, bro. We got to get this puppy, bro. We want the remote job, right? All right. Jump into this conversation, man. Super cool dude once again. Gave me the prompt and I started cooking, bro. I started cooking, man. I was like chop suey. I was like, man, putting stuff on the grill, spread a little beer on top of the fajita, make it sizzle. Like, bro, I was cooking that shit up, my guy. I was tearing it up, bro. Yo, at the very end, I finished the whole thing, because it was like a 3-phase thing. Finished the whole thing, had a conversation with the dude, talking much more about, life at Reddit and all of that. And at the very end, I was like, man, do you have any tips or anything as far as like what to prepare next for the next interviews? He gave me an outline of what the next interviews would be. But he's like, bro, you seem like a pretty strong candidate already. I have really good results from you. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Just keep doing what you're doing, and I think you'll be all right. So I feel, I'm up here right now, but I need to keep it humble, keep studying, making sure I for sure land this job. So right now, I'm just waiting to hear back from them. I'm waiting to hear back from Reddit. I'm guessing there's gonna be next steps for setting up on-site reviews or whatnot. Hopefully, because I don't exactly know what the role is that I'm interviewing for Reddit. That's the one thing I don't know. So we'll see, bro. We'll see. All right, let me catch up, bro. Tell PayPal they suck and Mono is mad at them. Why? I did a successful bounty on PayPal. They're super secure. Hopefully you get with them. Thank you, Cryptics. Yeah. Hey, bro, and here's the thing. I'm not really a Reddit guy. I don't really use Reddit a lot. However, as of late, I've been using Reddit quite a bit, especially for Godot specific questions that I've been having when I'm building my game, right? So, maybe it's time to just kind of jump into Reddit. X has become a little bit, I don't know what the word is, just stressing, and a lot of people just kind of selling. So I don't feel X that much anymore. I didn't really use it at all anyways, but here we are. Yeah, I gotta work from home next to that fridge full of pickles. Bro, no. Did those prompts work out nicely? Work out pretty well for the mock interviews, or were they hit or miss? I would say they did their job. They did the job, Hungry Hippo. I think it helped out pretty well. I think it did prepare me. I do feel though that some of the general questions that I asked Gemini without your prompt um, got me much more closer to the actual questions that I asked. But the structure that your prompts, uh, you know, guided the AI to respond to me or to interact with me was much better for preparation. Not so much for the question portion of it. Does that make sense? Um, First interview question, what's your Reddit user Reddit name? Bro, froze there, of course. What you mean? Appreciate it, Unruly Hot Fixer. Thank you, my guy. Glad to see you around here, bro. Hope you're doing okay. X is good for XXX only. Bro, I wouldn't know, bro, but that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm glad you're around here, Cryptics. I haven't seen you in a minute, bro. Wait, are you recording use with your gray bands? No, bro, I'm not using. No, I ain't got that type of money. You did not consent to this guy. Yo, King Troop, my guy, let me know if you need anything, bro. Or if you wanna like elaborate more on how much time you have left. I mean, are you gonna get time now to just kind of sit down and work on your side project? Like, what is your plan now? Oh, Braintree, PayPal, removed their drop-in UI for payments, deprecated, gotta migrate to build your own credit card input fields, and is dumb AF. They were a SAC something compliant solution, and now we gotta do it, bruh. Nightmare, we want to switch merchants, but we really rely on PayPal payments for a large percent of our orders. Bro, I mean, you know what's funny is that we had a conversation during my system design interview where it touched payment information, and immediately my response was like, bro, we're not gonna deal with that shit. We're gonna like outsource that to a third-party vendor, search like Stripe, to handle our payment system and PII information. So like, yeah, we're gonna push that out. Go Ziggy. He's lying. His Reddit name is definitely Pick a Poppy. No, Hungry Hippo. That's probably you impersonating as me. What's up, Islam Sao? If you had to give us one single thing we should do to get succeed in an interview, what would be from this experience? Ask questions. Ask questions, I think, is a big one. But hold on. Let me. I think that's like a generic answer, right? Islam Sao, I think one thing to bring to interviews is understand, like, even though you might not have it, just speak with confidence. Like, speak to these people as if you are also interviewing them, right? You appreciate the time that they're spending to interview you, but you're also like about the business and about your stuff. So make sure like they feel as if you're an equal standing. Because I've been in some interviews where they kind of like look at you like this, but the ones where you kind of meet them with the confidence, then people start to see you as a coworker rather than just an interviewee. You know what I mean? And I think that lasts a long way. Because, oh, and I forgot to say this. So right immediately after my Reddit interview, right immediately after my Venmo interview, I got an email. But it was like right before my Reddit interview, so I didn't answer the email. After the Reddit email, I answered it and I told, it was the recruiter that reached out and they asked it for a conversation. I said, yeah, sure, give me a call, I'm free. She eventually made a phone, call me. I was on my way picking up my daughter from school. And she was like, look, just so you know, the very first tech interview that you had with us, it wasn't that good. And I knew it wasn't that good because it was, you use a third-party service that does the first interview. It's not the actual people from Venmo and PayPal. And I felt, it was my very first interview after being laid off. So I knew there was a lot of things and that I probably would miss or stuff that I just wasn't prepared for. And I still don't feel that prepared for those technical aspects, right? It took me to the third one to Reddit to kind of feel okay. Well, so I kind of felt, about it. and told me, hey, you know, the signal for that first interview was not that good, but everything after, everybody have said they would love to have you as a teammate because you seem like a really genuine person. You know what you're talking about, and I just get nothing but great signals from you. So I do have high expectations of getting an offer soon. Just know that potentially once you bring this to the board of directors to like approve your role, they might need to have you take that first test again. And that's cool with me. You know, that's more practice, if anything, for me. So, but I didn't come with that. You know, it was difficult on that one, Islam Sao, on that first interview, because that person was not from Venmo or PayPal. They potentially wouldn't be my teammates. Right, so that conversation was a bit more harder. So I would say confidence, bro. Just like bring the confidence up, and like even if you don't know what you're talking about, act like you do. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna be wrapping up my MVP, spruce up my resume, and start applying. Bet, bro. Yeah. Let me know. Should I cover my wall of shoes for my stream now? Yeah, you should, bro. Is square not an option, or is that worse? Do not do square, bro. Okay, stripe. Okay. I see. I appreciate you being live, man. Your energy always makes me happy and it's infectious. Hey, I appreciate you saying that, Cryptics. I really do. I really do. Hope you're doing all right. What's up, Twinkie? How you doing, my guy? I do talk a lot. But you know you like the talking, so don't get it twisted. Yo, by the way, Twinkie, my cousin is gonna be here tomorrow. Just so you know, and we're both gonna talk shit about you. We talk about practice. Yeah, we are, man. The worst interviews are when you can tell they don't want to be there. For sure. It is a threat. All right, y'all. I am going to release my game today. That's the objective of today's stream, because I've been studying a shit ton and I just want to take a break away from that. Let me focus only today to release my game. We can get a version out on test flight, get a version out on Android, and then we can start thinking about marketing and jumping into a beta phase. Because I have a bunch, like here, let me show y'all a little something real quick, because your boy Twinkie, if y'all didn't know, this man has a MCP tool. It's an open source tool that links up with your agents, and you can, it's like Jira, but from a human to agent communication, I guess. But bro, look at all this. This is how I've been using it like crazy, bro. I've been enjoying this style of workflow because I can really visually see what I need to work on, and I don't keep all of that shit in my head. So I just break it down by a lot. So that being said, these are the things that I have that are missing for the alpha release. Sound effects, I'm gonna keep that for beta actually. So I'm gonna just change this over to beta. And I'm gonna put this back in the backlog for now. But right now, these are almost done. The main thing that I need to worry about is this fast lane distribution. And once this is done, we should get it out, all right? But yeah, Islam Sao. And for the preparation, what you recommend? Leak code, AI mocks. So Islam Sao, leak code is definitely a good one. There is one called Neat Code, which I've been using. Is it Neat Code? Leak Code Alternative Neat. Yeah, this one here. This one, the cool thing about this one is it has a roadmap. And then this roadmap, it kind of just breaks it down into all the things you can study, keep tracks of it. I think this is a really good one to use. What else? I don't think you can hear me because we're in ads, so we'll come back to you. Twinkie, I don't want to hear about your updates, bro, because I've been behind you for this damn update and you have yet to give me the damn update, bro. So, sheesh, man, I've been waiting on it like there's no tomorrow. I will let him know what's up. Does your cousin know about the pickle juice shots? Because if not, they're in for a treat. He does know about it, and he comes on the stream sometimes, Hungry Hippo, and trolls me. Relay or handoff? That sounds good. Hey, bro, you can, you won't get no Trojans, King Troop. You can take a look at it. It's a simple Node.js application and it's running locally on your machine. So it's up to you. All right, thanks for that, there, bro. I'll let you do it again in 40 minutes with pickle shots. A bedtime for me. Have a good stream. Catch a fro, catch a chat, spin for me. Don't spin for him, y'all. Do not spin for Mono and Z. But yo, I appreciate you being here, Mono and Z, and I hope you have a good rest of your night, man. Hopefully I get to catch you tomorrow. Bro, I keep adding it, otherwise you have to update more frequently. I guess so. You be safe, Mono and Z. Yo, Islam Zhao, as I was saying, bro, neatcode.io. This is a good free one that you can use. I really like this roadmap. It helps, you know, guide you to the different things you should study. I would definitely say if there is a role you're looking for, try to use Gemini, because I feel like Gemini has been the AI tool that's been much closer to giving me mock interviews that are almost identical, if not very similar to what I've been asked in real life. So I would say use Gemini specifically, NeatCode, and focus on your behavioral questions. So I'll show you a preview of what my behavioral looks like. Let me see here. All right. So this is my behavioral questions. This is basically what I do is I have this cheat sheet, and this cheat sheet basically groups all of my my questions based on different categories. So accomplishment or system design, this is the story I'll talk about. Mistakes, this is the story I'll talk about. Production incident, here, disagreeing with a team, ambiguous situation. Like, I get to categorize it in something, in different like buckets. That way, whenever I get asked a question, I could quickly look. I have it here on the side. Process improvement. Oh, okay, UI test infrastructure. Then I can just go ahead and talk about UI test infrastructure and how I was able to build that. Then further down, you know, this is a breakdown of each one of the stories. And you can see here that, let me see here, for which one? So for instance, for this one here, you know, I would break it down in this star format, right? Your situation, your task, your action, and the result of that action. Then I actually have the story that I did, you know, of that particular scenario. So this is how I would prepare for my behavioral stuff. So that's the 3 ways, right? Use Gemini to help you with the interviews. System designs is a good one. But leak codes and stuff like that, you can ask Gemini about those things too. Use NeatCode or LeetCode. Write out your behavioral questions. Oh, and finally, here I'll show y'all this too. So this is me going over a, I basically started with this screen here for what is this? This is, I think this was DoorDash or Yelp. This was Yelp. I basically started with this, and then I started bringing down and breaking down all my requirements, the APIs, then finally the different architecture for within the mobile application as well. So this is really good practice. Even if you don't get it right, you get to learn a lot and answer a lot of your own questions, because it helps you kind of really understand what you're talking about. So that was a long-winded way to explain to you how my methodology or my process is to do the study. And I'm still talking long about this, but Islam Sao, if you have any more questions and you want to have this down somewhere where it's not like a video here or just like one in text, if you're not in the Discord, just be there and ask me in the Discord, bro. I'm down to throw in like maybe even a smaller version of my doc or however I've structured my studying, so it can help you prepare as well if that's something that you're interested in. The Geico ad I just watched was a fever dream. A pothole was in bed with a couple after crashing their car. Bro, these ads are crazy, my guy. What the flip? These ads are crazy. They're very creative people. Very helpful. Let's see here. I need to get on the lead code grind as well if I decide to keep pushing towards SWE. Been unsure about it if I want to keep trying or not. Yeah, Hungry Hippo, bro, I think, I don't know, man. Like, I'm on the, don't get me wrong, I really, really like coding. I really like the creative aspect of being able to build something with your computer and for the world to use, or just to, it's my way of being creative, right? There's artists that take a canvas and they draw on paint and whatnot. For me, it's literally with the code. I enjoy it and seeing what comes out of it. If that's what, like, you know, keeps you up at night, then yeah, you're gonna have to definitely grind the leak code. Unfortunately, as much as I hate it, unfortunately, you would have to grind that. You know, I would say, bro, if you get a chance, look at neatcode.io. I really like the way the roadmap works, and it was much more like I get a much clearer picture of what I'm trying to learn versus the way how leak code has it structured, at least for me. So if you want to try that out, go for it. Excali Draw for system designs, 100%. But also, it depends where you want to go, right? It depends if you want to do mobile, backend, you know. But ultimately, I believe everybody needs to do lead code. Let me close this door again because Ziggy came in. What's up, man? You doing all right, bro? Good boy. Twinkie, how is that stuff going for you, bro? I remember last time we had a conversation. Privately about what you got going on, like, you know, with that job. All right, y'all, I'm about to open the game here. As y'all can see, I changed the logo. I know Compile Dev didn't like this logo, like the old logo, but I've changed the logo to this one. It fits more the art style right now. I almost look like a Rubik's Cube. It might call attention, I don't know, but it feels like arcadey, gamey, appealy, I think. It almost feels generic though, you know, so, but it feels generic in a commercial way to me. So here we are. Let's open this puppy up because I have done quite a few things for this game. And the main thing though that I need to now check is this here. I was looking into these boss archetypes. Why am I am aiming for startups. You give a whiteboard or leak code, I'm screwed. It's not how I work, to be honest. Can I solve it? Yes. Am I going to do it with an audience? Probably not. Well, look, the leak code part, I get it, Twinkie, and I wholeheartedly agree with you. But as far as being on a whiteboard to do system design, that is definitely something I think you should practice. Because being able to communicate how you will structure something for, you know, like scoping something out with a tight release deadline, and being able to, you know, communicate that and show how you will break it down is a very good skill to show. And it's where the kind of like, I feel like that outweighs a lot more than the leak code. You're supposed to hear back this week. Cool. Well, good luck, bro. What's up, DM Bull? How you doing, bro? Cryptics, I appreciate it, bro. I'm gonna follow you right back, man. Where you at? I would check when I can on my Instagram, and I will. Oh, hold on, y'all. My dad is calling me, man. Hello. Hey, pa, how you doing? All right. Are they stream right now? But they're doing all right. No. It's all right, pa. Go on ahead. Where? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. I will send it. Um, I will send the email. No, you say they give appointments at 4 p.m. today, so I need to send it before 4 p.m. Uh huh. Yeah, but dice inicio de inscripciones 23 de abril. Mission pasaportes jueves de 30 de abril. Okay, I can open in Omeka open the farm. It just shows information here about it. Um, I, oh, sorry, pa. All right, love you plenty. All right, pa. Ciao. All right, y'all. My bad. My dad, is helping me out with some stuff, and he just called, and all of a sudden he called. He had an accident that he had to go tend to. This man is so busy. Look, my dad is 73 years old. 73 years old, and this man is having to run up 15 flights of stairs. And he has to like, it's just a stressful job that he has, and he looks really young, but he's 73. He's 73. Anyways, um, hey, Cryptix, I really appreciate the love, my guy. You have to play the game to get your foot in the door. It's much harder than it was 3 years ago. For sure, that's what you have to do, leak code. Just tweet every day and what you learn, even if you don't get engagement. Hold on, hold on. I guess I missed something there, DMBO. What are you talking about in regards to X? Are you saying utilize Twitter to like find job opportunities, or to just like build yourself up as somebody in that public world? Oh, I see what you're saying. I was thinking about this and considering streaming a try to see if that might help with the networking. It can. I mean, bro, you and like I've told you, like you don't have to stream to interact. I enjoy interacting with y'all, Twinkie. You can just stream yourself and your workflow and what you're doing. Not even talk to the chat at all. Oh, that definitely faster than me. I see, I see, I see. Bro, I don't like LinkedIn at all, personally. I don't think it's a good platform. But to DMBO's point, it is like the networking hub, right? And the more you post, the more you get recognized, the more you get at least, one view could be the view that you need to get that connection to get you to that job. So, but I don't, honestly, I don't like LinkedIn that much for that. This is, I personally know some people, well, I know of people who just plain out, flat out lie on LinkedIn, and that's how they get their engagement to eventually get their jobs. So I don't, I feel like there's a lot of people that do that, so it's just not for me. And I just rely on meetups. I go to, I've gone to meetups, meet people at meetups, then I actually connect with them through LinkedIn, and then that's where I have that conversation. But as far as the posting stuff goes, it's just not for me. Bro, I don't want to touch Java, Twinkie. What you mean? Oh, are you talking to Hungry Hippo? Cause I ain't trying to touch Java at all. For sure, for sure. I agree. Yeah, DM Bull always, man. Yeah, I hear you. That's the one thing, Diumbo, that I've told people here is like, don't be afraid to like contact somebody that is at a company that you want to work at, and then maybe ask them a question about it. You know what I'm saying? And see if they could give you a referral. Matter of fact, if y'all have access to Blind, I don't know if y'all ever heard of Blind, but basically it's an anonymous networking hub, which is very toxic. It's worse than Reddit or worse than a lot of other places where you can get into very crazy toxicity. But a lot of people would post there, hey, can I get a referral for Square? And then people would go up there and say, hey, yeah, DM me or whatever. And then that's how you can get more stuff like that. Dímelo, Eduardo, que pues mi pana. Mira, hoy es el plan de sacar el build de Android para mi juego. Así que estate pendiente, mi pana. Yeah, that's the way, bro. All right, let's see here. What are we going to check? I am trying to verify here this. Phase 2A card. Okay. Here we are. Core check. Previous spread succeeds 6 waves. Confirm only top center. Yo, what's up? Yo, appreciate the sub, my guy. Thank you so much, my guy. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing all right. DM Bull with the clutch sub, and you still got ads. Damn. All right, cool. I have a checklist here now that I can look at. Where is it at? Hold on. Oh, this one here. Here we go. Ah, bro. Yo, Twinkie, I have a feature request. Can you give me a feature? Can I get a feature request in, bro? So I just told Claude to add a checklist with I guess things I should verify while I playtest my app. It went ahead and added this comment, and it added checklist, but one, I cannot click on them, right? And two, I guess I was expecting it to add items into the checklist. Maybe I should have prompted differently, or how should I have prompted it to add it in here to the checklist, I guess. Or does the MCP even know how to do that? ¿Me entendés? All right, let's see here. All right, I will try that. Let me just see here. All right, while that's running, we're gonna go ahead and build the game. Yo, look at this animation, man. Can y'all see it? Block rush. All right, this is how the game is gonna start to look. I've changed it completely. Yo, I've also reset the leaderboard. So Spectre does not no longer has the highest score. Who cares is not here either. He's not there. But leaderboard started brand new. I added this codex so y'all can see the different power-ups that we're gonna get. Did it update it? It did not update it. Oh, hold on. Did it update Singularity? It did update Singularity. Nice. What else did I add? I added some cool stuff. I hope I can share with y'all here in a bit. That worked, Twinkie. It went ahead and added it here. Alright, so what it's saying here, preview spread, 6 C's, 6 waves. Every core line is top center, no legacy strings. Alright, let's play the game and see. I'm gonna give me some unfair advantages here. I'm gonna make my damage to 50. To make it better, 6 is good. And I'm gonna set the, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like this. That works. Actually, I can just spawn the first boss. Spawn boss. Okay. This is looking good. Previous spread boss 1/2, 5 is always top center. Archetype cost plus summon of fire cost is different for every wave. All 3 archetypes appear at least once across 36 rows. I guess the way I could check that here is with this. Side anchored, it was first top center, then side anchored. Okay, I'm gonna do this a little bit differently. I have some debug tools that I can use to help me with some of this information. So I'm gonna go ahead and verify here. Okay. So for this one, print plan. Let's go to wave 10, print that, and what does 15 look like, 20 look like, 25, 30. If somebody gets to wave 30, I'll be very surprised. I doubt anybody can get to wave 30. But reviewing these, everything is tucked behind, tucked behind, tucked behind. I don't like that. It needs to have some variety. Damage is different, is the same. HP skill the same. That's not good. But the budget is not increasing either. It is. It caps at 8 though. So we're saying we can only reach the wave 30. Formation pyramid, split lanes, split lanes, split lanes, split lanes, split lanes, split lanes. Formation is always split lanes. Yeah, I don't like some of this. Yeah, that's exactly what I just saw. Information ID, information is embedded per race. Otherwise, yeah, go for it. Look, it's difficult for me to run through all the waves and reach all of those bosses. I am heavily relying on the information that the debug menu will give us. So can we ensure that the logic within that debug menu is actually hitting the production logic when calculating what that boss would be for that particular random seed? I think that's a good effort right there. Yo, I'm speaking a Krill, brother man, I will. How you there? 4EHF8. How you there, man? You there good? You have to say something now, brother man. You come on, you they put me for talking a Creole, but you know what change. You know what say something. You have to say hola, ¿cómo estás? Or how you there? You know, or hi. Me can talk like so. Your boy, you know, in want some bosco. Give me some plantain and rosco. Make a jump in the bosco. Caramba, dímelo. Por fin hablaste. ¿Qué pues, compadre? I think this one looks good. No, this one is not spreaded correctly. This is correct. This is fine. Okay, hex intro ordering plus n overflow a tally only counts modifiers, not the archetype line. I need to verify that one. Let's see that. Let's go ahead and spawn the next boss. Deep coil, sure. And then let me just give the player like unfair advantage here. Actually, let's just make it a 20. So you can plow through everything. Damn it, I missed. Okay. Now we can spawn the next boss. All right, and that's concerning. This design is not good. How good are you with DP? Data. What are you talking about, Jerry? Just you? Maybe I don't know what that is. Dynamic programming? Oh hell no, not that good, bro. Why? What's up, Jersey? I hope you're doing all right, bro. Why do you have a need for dynamic programming? Like, are you studying or is this for work? Cool, bro. Are you sure they're gonna ask about dynamic programming? Because so far I have yet to been asked something in regards to dynamic programming. What I would do, bro, is if you can, I would use Gemini to ask about that company and ask about potential questions, because I've noticed that Gemini in particular is really good about gathering information on the web around these companies, and then it could help you like identify questions that may be asked. It's helped me, like so far everywhere that I've studied for, I've been using Gemini and they've asked me very similar questions, if not the exact same one. So, I don't know, bro. I'm super terrible at leak code. It was generic. Did you ask it specifically for that company though? Well, it depends. If the company is not, like if there's not a lot of noise in the internet about the company, then it probably won't find that much. Touche, maybe Hungry Hippo. Okay, cool. Now that it's trying to change all of this, I'm gonna look at here. Select your existing iOS preset. All right. In Godot project export, select your existing iOS export, add duplicate project, export iOS. Add duplicate or click iOS and then duplicate icon, 3 pages icon. Why do we need to duplicate project? What's up? Who cares? I was just talking smack about you. Lots of smack talking. Okay, I see. Android needs 2 preset. Format, existing Android, AAV, Android internal. Okay, hold on. Oh, you're streaming? Ain't no way. All good, bro. All good. Do your thing, man. You go do your streaming stuff, bro. I didn't realize you were streaming, bro. Oh, yeah, you are. Look at him. Shout out to my boy Dark, you know, Mr. Who Cares, who gets killed all the time playing Dark Souls. Dark Souls. Oh my gosh. Dark Souls. Gotta follow them. Gotta follow them. You've been playing Light Souls. What is Light Souls? Or are you trolling as you normally do? Of course, see this. ¿Por qué soy tan gullible, man? Freaking Diembo. I just anything that Diembo says is just like Diembo equals trolling. Trolling equals Diembo. Just like I need to just keep that mental model. Okay, I think we can go ahead and test this out. But first I want to ask this question completely. I don't think we need to worry about APK distribution to my device. I use I never troll and I'm never sarcastic. Don't paint me like Bob Ross. Mira, como decimos, sí, como no. Yeah, right. Sí, como no, porque este tipo es un trolero. That's a Spanglish word. Un trolero. Okay. What version of Godot I have? Because it says I have 4.6, so I should be okay. Those used from the preset architecture. Okay. Hold on, what? I'm a little confused here. How about collapse boat? Dominic Torito, troleado es que X. ¿Qué? XXD. XXD. Okay, no sé qué significa eso. Dominic Torito, is that the dude from Fast and Furious? Dominic Torito? Oh, XXD, brother. Yo, eso es lo que pensé que era, pero no estaba seguro. 4H. ¿Cómo andas hoy, 4H? I live my life 1/4 of a mile at a time. Bro, that's too much thinking. What's a quarter of a mile? 0.25 at a time? ¿Programando? ¿Qué estás programando, mi brother? Oh. Yeah, Dominic Doritos from Fast and Furious. Ah. Yo, DM Bull, what you been playing on your what you been playing on your Switch too? Yeah, of course Twinkie's here, man. Twinkie's always here freaking trolling me all the time. Oh, is there? Well, tonight is Survivor night, Culinary Cup night. Also, it's Who's the Secret Millionaire night. So I might not be able to play tonight. And then tomorrow night, I gotta go to sleep early because I wake up to hoop early Friday morning. But I'll let you know, Twinkie. I'll be down to try it out. Plus, my cousin is coming tomorrow. So I don't know what that's gonna look like. Compiladores, mi brother. Yo. ¿Qué estás haciendo con compiladores? ¿Para qué lenguaje? ¿Para tu propio lenguaje? Hey, él is being here, man. I can see you in the Firebot statuses. How you doing, Ellis Preacher? I saw your post. It was like about time, but I didn't really understand it. It was like different times, and then you zoomed in into a time. That was interesting. No, Hungry Hippo. We don't need none of that, bro. We don't need none of that. Let's not let's not derail. You know, we do have our intentions to get this build out today. So, Hungry Hippo, you good? Motherfucker. Holla him for me. Holla who? Oh. Let's go, man. Now we got it. Hey. Jump on it. Let's do it. See, JRCU, thank you for that, man. Thank you for the invite, bro. Really appreciate that. This guy. On Switch 2, Pokemon Pocopia, but I haven't played it in like 2 weeks maybe. I heard it was good. Bro, you want the pickle hat? Damn, man. Making me lose 2 points here. 4H, por favor, no me vayas a... Ojalá que no me mires diferente ahora que tengo esto puesto. You're good, bro. I know you love Twinkie more than me, so it's all good, bro. Yeah, Cyberpunk is on Switch. I have it free on the PS5, but I haven't played it. And I have my PS Portal, so I'll probably, if anything, I will play it on the PS Portal. Solo un poco. Transcompilador o como se diga de un lenguaje a otro. Ah. Bro, let's not start with this shit, bro. Y'all are gonna consume all of the API calls for that. That's not the right idea about this stream, though. Hey, no beat. Today, what time, JRCU? I might have time. I might have time today, JRCU. I might have about an hour between, like, cause I'm supposed to train my son at basketball today, and I think I'm gonna train him around 6:30 ish, 7 o'clock. So I might have between like 5:45 and 7. Before 6 p.m. No, bro, because I'm gonna get off here probably about 3 p.m., 4 p.m. Then I gotta go make a trip. Then I gotta go pick up my son from school, and by the time I get back home, it's gonna be around 5:45. Spectre, how you doing, my guy? Ain't nobody spinning right now. Everybody already spun, and that's why you see the ensemble. This is because people spun. Leak code 629. Which one is that one? Ah, bro, you're doing a hard. This is what I'm gonna do. Bye. Nope. You start this guy, Diabo. See, I almost fell for it again. Carajo, brother. I almost Googled it too. No jodas. No jodas. Ah, bro, this guy. Freaking Diabo, bro. I don't even want. You're not though, because you're a troll. No. I don't even want to look at that hard question, JRCU. That just, I think my head is gonna hurt even more. Now open, go to project, iOS preset, export project only. iOS, and it says for iOS application export project only. So application export method, debug is development. Where's the export project only? Oh, export project only here. Export project only on. What? This, what? Okay, hold on. Is there a way to search in here? There's no way to search. Advanced options. Nope. From my research, that's one of the questions they like to ask. What company are you interviewing for, bro? If you don't mind me asking. Here we go. Export project only. On. Then for the Android preset, Gradle build export. Gradle build export format AAB. Package signed. Q. Oh, it's a POS system. That's cool, bro. Good luck. I don't really use WhatsApp that much, but I think I do. I should. I mean, I haven't accessed it in a while. I'm assuming there is. If you message me, it should be there, bro. You got my number either way. You can always just text me. All right, so for this one, for the export, we need to, a ver aquí, package signed on. Package signed is already on. We have an AAB key store release. And
Hungry Hippo proclaims he streams each night with coder's dread, a pickled hat upon his head, not by choice, that much is clear, but chat demands it, loud and near. Spin the wheel, they spam with glee, he clicks it once, resigned, not free, it ticks, it slows, it seals his fate. Of course it lands on pickle shot again. Great.
Oh. Really? Hungry Hippo, stop, bro.
Duel proclaims API calls. You say less.
Okay.
Can I slice some potatoes? Okay. Thanks. Why Q charities HDR Q charities HDR Q charities HDR Q charities HDR
What?
HDR Q charities 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 HDR Q charities.
I just see you, bro. You got my number. Text me if you want to link up for the interviews. I'm down. Just let me know. Let me know so we can have a combo. Okay, I kid. I only do one. Diembo. Yeah, right. It's not rigged, bro. It would have been perfect, Hungry Hippo. Key store releases. Key store release. Boom. Either release key store, release user, and release password setting must be configured, or none of them. Command Shift plus toggles hidden folders if needed. I think this is good though. No, I think we should. Or do we need to? Command Shift plus. I think this is fine. Keys to release, user, upload, and the password is my password.
Bull proclaims, Tit Twister Mr. Blister Deadly Twister on Daddy's Fister Sister was Fister by Mr. Magister on Testosterone Sister.
What? Yeah, Diembo, sí, como no. Yeah, like I'm gonna say that online. This guy. Bro, Twinkie, why you giving my phone number, bro? Don't put in my phone number live like that, man. You know that used to be my ringtone, bro. This guy, bro. Damn. This guy. Jeez. See, you see, alright, DM boy, I see how it is. Alright, just want to make sure this does install. Your real name is Dennis. Release key store configured incorrectly. Configured in the export. Release configured in the export preset. Why? No, you don't need to solve the puzzle. Shh. Y'all don't need none of that. Bro, how come this doesn't want to show all files? There we go. That config. Block rush. There we go. There we go. No, no, y'all, damn bold. Y'all need to stop. Jeez. Don't forget I got your resume too, my guy. Me tienen aquí. Me tienen pero asustado. You know, hey Twinkie, you gotta subscribe, bro, for that. Yes, you're gonna give me a heart attack. No, y'all are something else, bro. You are subscribed? I don't know, bro. This guy. I just lost all my leverage, huh? I just gotta make sure that this does build. Ziggy, you keep coming in and out. Where you wanna go, bro? Come on, where you wanna go? You wanna go outside? You wanna go outside? Make sure you go boy. Who's your good boy? You good boy, yeah. Come on. I'll be right back. Let me get some water. My name is Dennis the Menace. This guy. My email is yeah. This no. Y'all want me to talk to y'all like that? Oh, come here, little king. That would be bad, bro. Okay. I think it's building. All your passwords are stored in Windows Notepad. I don't know, Hungry Hippo. Maybe you can redeem it for him and spend your points instead of his. If Android one-click deploy fails, okay, no. All right, let's go do this on a different one here. Bro, what are y'all doing, bro? Not my fault. Not my fault. Oh, Hungry Hippo can give you back your points, bro. Paste your 10-character key ID from one password. What is this key ID? Yo, man, see, this is what get me weirded out. Some of us don't scam people out of points, bro. I do not. Look, see, this is y'all are some like little Y'all are some sore losers over there, bro. Damn, man. I ain't saying nothing. Whenever y'all give me 13 shots in a row, I'm complaining, but I'm still taking it to the chin like a champ. But since it's not going y'all's way, it's like I'm rigging it. I haven't touched that shit in like 6 months. Here we go. Here we go again. Hey, I'll be down with that. It will be for night only streams. I'll be down with that. It wouldn't be vodka though. It'd probably be tequila. I don't know about no pickle flavor vodka. Hell no. Hell no. That sounds disgusting. Drunk during the day. Maybe on a Friday. The thing is, when I stream, I have to go pick up my kids from school. So I'm not gonna, do that. No, we definitely not.
Take this off my screen.
Oh, I see. So that's the one that I have over here.
I'm throwing smoke. Smoke.
Bro, where did I put that? Okay, hold on. Hold up, man. Wait a minute. I need to go to fast lane. Okay. I see. Okay, so when I go here, paste your 10 character key ID from here. 10 characters look like this. Okay, so I'm trying to fix some of these IDs to automate my deployment process for the game. Okay, what's the issue ID? This one makes sense here. For the file path, that's already in place. Play JSON keypad. That's also in play. Okay. Damn, I gotta go issue it again. I thought I saved this. Oh, do I need to redo that again? Okay. Alright, App Store Connect. Did I get any more sales? Probably 0 sales. It's all good. I owe my daughter at this I owe my daughter at this point around like $100. Close to $100. Because Baby has made me close to that now. All right, so I need to go into here, integrations API. I'm gonna go this here on the side. That way nobody can see it. Scam? What do you mean scam? Key ID. Ah, the issue ID. Here we go. This is what I need. Okay. Yeah. I got it. Bro, I ain't no scammer, man. Y'all some haters, bro. Taking a sip of that haterade. Okay, so I have the issue ID.
Yo, it's like a different feeling, girl, it's deeper than love. We take a stroll by the shore, feel the heat from the sun. Step into a different world, take you out the city, girl. You ain't gotta act up. We stacked up and stress free in a way that we couldn't work. I didn't hear you gotta speak up. I rub on your body, I take it so you gotta ease up. Back it up on me, I be your lover and your pleaser. Too much noise, so we turn up the speaker.
Express yourself, don't lie to me. Baby, just confide in me. Deep down, you want my company. Let's make life a fantasy.
Yo, that last message looked weird though, tiempo. I ain't gonna lie. ¿Cómo así que con la boca abierta y... No, jodas, but... No, este man. It's all good, bro. If you enjoy it, that's for you, man. Facts. Yo don't know. That. Apparently, yo, advanced wars. Never mind. I won't say what I was gonna say. Once the group but the entry keys or files don't appear in exports, meaning they either have entered them or you have not. Let's say that might be true. Well, no, I don't. Double check here the export settings for this. I have these set up.
Stop the shine, we turn up. Make and turn till we done the city sun up. Make her get in home stop. Yeah, we get nothing back in the day. Minimum wage, lying on the fire, the blazing. Make her feel another one, baby. Give me something, make her sip a liquor and we no chaser. Now I don't feel like baby. Why I go to let them to the hate? I been all about my paper. You know, big weeds don't chase none. End of the day, then go try.
So King Troop, if you're still here, bro. When do we think beta is gonna be live for your application, man? Or alpha, for that matter. Yo, have y'all, after the alpha, well, when is the alpha coming out? The alpha. Bro, I don't know if y'all have given a try, but I think Codex is starting to become like way more like better to use in my opinion. The workflow for it, I'm liking it way more. We can even have previews of everything in here, add comments to what we want, so then you can go and adjust it. We can even preview certain things that it's doing. It takes a screenshot. Like Codex is legit becoming much more, I like it much better than Claude so far. Especially with the latest changes. 3T codes. Interesting. T3 codes. T3 that codes. That's the one. Okay, I see. So you can hook up Claude with it as well, Diembo? Alright, bro. You be safe, King Troop. Thank you for the alert. You can. Interesting. I see. It reads your config. Okay. When you say config, what type of config are we talking about? Okay, so let me see here. Godot. Okay, let me reopen it then, I guess, because it is tripping. Basically, how Codex is already hooked up. It just reads those settings because T3 Codes doesn't do harnesses, just uses the actual model itself. Ah, that's interesting. I mean, then okay, I guess what's the point of using T3 in comparison to using something like Cursor? Because isn't that what Cursor does anyways? Is it just a harness? Oh shoot, I need to tell my wife. Hold on. T3 doesn't compare to Cursor. Cursor is an IDE. Then what would you call T3? I mean, okay, I get why it's an IDE, because you have access to the file editor system and you can like do tab completion and whatnot. I've never used Cursor that way. I've always used Cursor as a chat interface. Okay, gotcha. Okay, it's like human layer basically as well. Then I guess the big benefit of T3 is that it's model agnostic. Cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. I might like it more than this flow here. I'll download it right now. It's this one, right? Okay, I'll go ahead and download it right now. So, terminal something interface, UI interface, is that what you talking about? Why do you think CLI is so dumb? CLI has a really soft spot in my heart because that's how I learned how to. My first job, that's all I would programming is in CLI. Like I had to use Vim a lot, especially when to deal with PHP files and whatnot. I mean, yeah, I can see that. Like, you know what blows my mind? Like, what like literally gets my mind like freaking mind blown are the people who use Vim settings in an IDE. Like, I'm like, what? Why? That's like, but you know, to each their own, bro. I can't hate. Yeah, I see. No, I mean, the reason why I have Codex open is because I like that I have the folders here separated, and I wanted to differentiate it from Claude. Because having Claude open and Codex open in different terminals, I didn't know which one I was using at times. But I didn't even code review. Unless I'm like working with somebody, that's when I code review.
Can you hear the angels singing? Can you hear the angels singing? Masterpiece. Every day we choose heavenly. Wanna know if you need me. Wanna know if you need me. The angels singing. Masterpiece. Every day we choose heavenly. Wanna know if you need me. Wanna know if you need me. The angels singing. Trying to be civilized. Then I realize them people speaking lies. Maybe I raise fire for your love. And I know the angels are involved. Oh, it's your time. You redefine peace of mind every time. So refined. That's why the angels are dancing, they're singing, they're singing. Masterpiece. Every day we choose heavenly. Wanna know if you need family.
All right, let's see here. I'm not against CLI. I just think that experience to vibe code is not realistic for long term. That's a good assessment. I mean, there's a reason why I tell my wife to use Codex versus Codex CLI, right? Which is why now these companies are building desktop apps, because they know it has limitations. The big companies trying to win the big race. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Every day we choose heavenly. Wanna know if you need family. Wanna know if you need family. The angels singing masterpiece. Every day we choose heavenly. Wanna know if you need family. Wanna know if you need family. The angels singing.
Okay, while that's doing that, I'll also review myself. It's the same seed. Okay, let's see here. Moving bastion square is a formation. Pyramid, pyramid. The formation is always pyramid after that. Tuck behind, tuck behind. Love you. I think we need to verify the debug print logic we need to verify that the code that prints out what a boss will look like from the debug menu. Can you go ahead and verify that the code that prints out from the debug menu the boss information, ensure that bro, I sound so redundant. In the debug menu, there is code that when click, it will print what a boss will look like for a particular wave. Can you verify if that code it's correct in utilizing the logic that generates the boss information when we're actually in the game? I just want to make sure that what I'm seeing printed out is what's going to actually work in game. And then I'll show a screenshot of what that looked like. I think open code is the only one that has a great UI UX that at least you can review your code better than the other CLIs. You know, I installed open code when you recommended it to me, but I never actually started using it. But I do, you know, I'll go ahead and install. We'll try T codes right now. Let me install it, see what it looks like. Does it have any limitations, you would say? Or have you like started using T3 codes and never looked back again? I really like this. It has projects. So I can go to dev, games, I say Block Rush. This one is good. Okay, question, Diembo. This here right now, this is just already read from a config file. That's what you're saying. And so does Claude. So I don't really need to do anything. This is just what is already authorized on my machine.
Y'all cock up the case, man, I come here for play, man, I come here for waste no time. I'd set up so great, pussy buff up away. Make you wet up the place tonight. Pick it up, chop it off, chop it just, tap it off, boom. Boom on the body and pop it off, boom. But you never know what's so this something tall and pan the wall. Make me search you like a officer. I wanna F-U-C-K, why are you? Back shot in the room. Sit down pan the stick like a witch pan a broom. You have a little tight pussy attitude. I wanna F-U-C-K, why are you? Back shot in the room. Give you like I owe you 10 times, you know. I wanna F-U-C-K, why are you? Back shot in the room. Don't waste like tornado.
No. I want this preview to work as a preview for the current seed I am playing, meaning that I could potentially see what the entirety of the run would look like from this tool. It starts with the seed automatically selected for the current run, and obviously I could change that if I want, but in this scenario I want to use the same seed to ensure that I can see what all is going to look like. So let's fix this, because I am here under the impression that what is printing out is what the player is actually going to see. Diembo, my guy, me dejaste en esa, bro, me dejaste en visto. Híjole. Oh my gosh.
Shot in the room. Don't waste like tornado. 10 times so you know.
Cool. Oh man, I'm feeling super happy because, dude, I kind of want to stand up. I wish I could stand up and call from up here. Maybe some stretching. Bam, 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 bam. No, mi brother. Mira, he estado tratando de utilizar 11 Labs para crear los sonidos, pero en verdad, mi pana, creo que voy a tener que pagar para alguien que me haga los sonidos. Pero la persona que tú me mandaste por TikTok, brother, ella cobra $350. Yo ahora que estoy buscando trabajo, no tengo, mira, no tengo para nada de eso, brother. Y más bien estoy gastando dinero porque estoy pagando para la suscripción de la IA. Así que mi pana, no. Si tienes alguna recomendación, por favor, decime. Por favor, decime. Esta es la versión alfa y no va a tener sonidos, pero ojalá la versión beta sí tenga sonidos. O si tú tienes alguna solución bien rápida para la cual lo puedo sacar, digamos, esta semana con sonidos, lo hago ya de una. Damn, the Bull left. I'll go on that download T3 code, and the Bull just left me on red, bro. Fucking the Bull, man. This man's a troll, bro. Listo.
Independently, I'll take the liberty, and I go love you specially. Oh, the love, or the care, then they fake. Don't be hard, baby, give it. I go love you. All the love, all the care, then they fake.
You know, it'd be interesting. I'm interested now in something here. I'm gonna give the player, I'm gonna give him 20 for the damage. Power-ups, I'm gonna say 2 of each. And then I'm gonna spawn this boss. Let's see what this looks like. What boss was this? Freeze beam, override nodes. What's up, RNXC? How you doing? Development is coming in all right, I think. I'm preparing myself to release Android and iOS alpha versions of my mobile game today. So I'm currently setting up my Fastlane CI pipeline to automatically handle all of that for me. Well, how you doing, RNXC? What you got going on today?
Step back and adore the beautiful thing. God bless me with the more. God gave me it. God gave me you. Yeah, no one else.
I'm also doing some last fine-tuning things for my alpha release. In particular, I'm working on my boss modifiers. So since this is a roguelike game, the bosses need to be difficult, but also range in, you know, mechanics. So that's kind of where I'm looking at. Human plateau, 30-35, each with different archetypes, formation modifier. Even block affecting and 10 on every other category. That's the face defect special Okay, I'll rerun the original seed. Whoa. Am I choppy? Am I laggy? I feel like something's going on. What is going on? Oh, it's building Xcode in the background. Shoot. Okay, hold on. There's some stuff I might have to kill. Kill all of those. What else do we have to kill over here? Can I kill this? Can I kill this? Yeah, I can. Eduardo, me decís mi pana. Anything else I can kill? Codex I can definitely kill, because it's not gonna be open until later today. I mean, yeah. Dev doc, I need that. Ooh, C thing is Xcode is open. That's what's causing the whole thing. All right. Blanco.
Yes, I caress me. Tryna put you on house arrest me. As I'm feeling your back at Chelsea. My switch in the bank of you tell me mercy. Mercy, man, me down. Let me touch you like you are the only one. There ain't no other girl. You know I'm lying, but then you only one. Show. Gotta come jump on my show. Then baby no fi come, yeah, you know. Then baby no fi come, yeah, you know. Yeah.
Man, this is a vibe. Cool, cool. I see, then pause, damn it. All good. The boss tags 2 to 5 blocks of information with a post and orange border. Those ones are live, every other active. Let's add a multiplier. I see. I see. What's up, Dumpy Don? How you doing, my person? I don't like the hat, but you know, here we are. Me tienen utilizándolo. They want me to use it, so. I mean, it sounds cool, but how does the player know that that's
Many man won't take my place. I cannot replace it. Look in my eyes. Tell me everything I've been feeling is a lie. All my niggas we know me hardly recognize. You be my heaven and my hell up in disguise. Yeah. But I realize now everything that you told me was a lie. I left the earth to be the castles in the skies. You off my socket like you left me for demise. I was wrong when about that money.
maybe gimmicks of the boss, bigger changes.
I've been a goddamn menace. I never worry about trust of the hearts. I've been out here breaking. Yeah. Since I met you, it's for the wrong things.
It's a real skill to keep all the matching accessories handy to complement this pickled persona. My guy. Hold up, my guy. Look. That was a gift. Alright? That was a gift. Twinkie sent me that from Hawaii. I know Twinkie in person, and he's over here trolling. This was Hungry Hippo, Who Cares, and a lot of other people who decided to pay for it and send it to my house. So this is not me. Not at all, bro. This is not me. Trust me. Is the community. But look, y'all are putting me into this persona. Hey, Test Flight is getting a new build. Let's go. We almost there, bro. We almost there. Oh, but hold up. Hold up. Shoot. Oof. We get him lots of gifts. Pickle hat, pickle candy. Yeah, and then y'all enjoy seeing me eating these things. What's the update with your interview? Yeah, my guy. So, just give me a second. Let me write this and I'll let you know about that. Because I just realized something. I never actually ran this on a iOS device. And I'm over here uploading it to Test Flight. That's not cool.
If you really feel I no need or whatever you want to get it. I don't know for certain, but I know what we had.
1 second, bro.
Wanna tell you I'm ready. Anything what you can get it. I don't know for certain, but I know what we had. Wanna tell you.
All right. Yeah, bro. So the interviews, I had 3 on Monday, and I had why, bro? Why?
Divine.
Fuck no, bro. Did I just get what I thought I just got? Did bro? Hey, just saying, Dumpy Don, you said it. I didn't say it, bro. You just saying. You know, I'm gonna just do like this. I don't know. Bro, what kind of candy you want? What kind of candy you want, man? I was born in Heavenland? Oh, for sure. Fuck, bro, no. Alright, let me just tell Dumpy Don though about my because he has a question here to get distracting the man. Dope, okay, it's running on my iOS device. Okay, this is feeling nice actually. Ah, this is dope! Let's go! Okay. Now Spectre can't cheat. No, bro, no. You got 3K coins, God, bro. Alright, let me just verify that this build is actually working for iOS, or it's on test flight. Bro, what are you doing, my guy?
Emotional damage.
Well, I mean that's okay, I guess. That's better. Hey, look at this, y'all. Look what we have here. We have a new build with a new logo. It's coming along. It's ready to submit version 0.02. Let's go, my guy. Let's go. All right. Let's see here. Okay. How do I? Ready to submit? Okay. How do I submit it? I forgot how to submit. Let me submit this. Thank you, sir. Let me try to submit this real quick. Expire bill, no expire bill. I'm going, y'all. 1 second. I am just trying to make sure we have a brand new build we can attach. I do. All right. For those of it's waiting for review. Hold on. How can I prove? Oh, okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to see something here. If y'all go to this link, anybody who has an iPhone, can y'all go to that link and let me know what you see? Because I don't have test flights. Maybe I should get test flight. How do I get it to this device? I'm gonna have to figure out a way how to do that later on. But let me tell you, Dumpy Don, and then while I prepare to eat this, I won't eat this unless freaking Hungry Hippo is here. All right, Dumpy Don. So check it out, bro. I had 3 interviews on Monday. One was a technical interview, where it's a technical screen where I did a algo style question. It was more of like a data structure type thing. Then I also did one for a role specialization. The question, I don't know. It was like design a game, and actually I had out of all of the interviews that I did over these past couple of days, 2 of them from 2 different companies asked me to basically design a game, like the state management portion of the game. It was 2 different games, but the question was very similar. It's just all about how do you manage a state and how would you get that done really fast. And the goal was, hey, can you get it done so we can compile it and run it? So for the first one, I didn't get to compile it. You know, I definitely overcomplicated a lot of things and I didn't get to wrap it up. But I had a really good conversation with the interviewer. You know, I felt bad about it either way, but I let that one slip. What data structure was the thing for that? You could have choose the way you wanted to do, but in my scenario, I did a 2D array is how I managed it. It just made things very easy. But I think a more optimized way would have been using just a 1D array and then use some sort of mat to handle positions within the array. Just think of a grid. You have to have like a grid, and that grid, there's stuff you could mark on the grid, and then that's how you kind of get. Then you have to do like some logic to see who won the game or whatnot, and that, you know, I use a 2D array for that grid, but you could have easily done it with 1D array. ¿Qué es esto, mi brother? So that was the first one, and that one I did pretty bad actually. I didn't like it. I overcomplicated it a lot. So instead, you know, I said, okay, whatever. Let me just go with the next one. The next 2 was for Venmo and PayPal. The first one was Bumble, and Venmo/PayPal. It was more of Android specific questions and high level design. That was the first one. So it was like a variety of things within Android that was asked of me, and I was able to answer it. You know, I think I got great vibes from the guy that was interviewing me, but I also, based on his vibes and his reaction, it felt as if I was wrong in a lot of different things, or more so like, I agree, but I agree to disagree with you kind of response is what I got from him. And it was mainly his body language, but I don't know if I think he did that subconsciously, that he didn't realize how he was like nodding his head and stuff like that. Anyways, either way, I still feel like that conversation left decently good. You know, then after that, the next interview, it was definitely more hands-on in writing code. Didn't need to compile. They wanted to see much more pseudocode, but they wanted to see something from the UI all the way back to the data. So I was able to like build different layers and show and talk about the different type of things that I would do. So that was all Venmo. Then yesterday I had Bumble reached out to me. They're like, hey, can you get on a quick call? Talk to them. And they basically told me what I thought was, hey, yo, you did it, but you were like overcomplicating shit and we don't really agree with that. We really do think you have good signals, so we're gonna proceed with it on site, but just know that for the next step, we kind of want you to like solve the answer first. Like just don't overcomplicate stuff. Just go straight for the answer. I'm like, cool, that's fine. I'll figure that out at that point. So then right after that, I had system design. Now system design, man, bro, I'm gonna show you real quick. System design was fun. It was fun. My interviewer made it really fun. He was a super dope dude. But basically, I did something like this, where I had to like break down a bunch of different requirements, APIs, draw out some of these things to kind of look at the data flow and whatnot. And he made it really fun because it felt like I was just conversating with somebody, you know what I mean? So after that, for Twitch streaming experience, you have advantage over explaining and talking with interviewer. I guess so. Maybe Twitch does help doing that, right? But ultimately, I mean, the nerves still get to you. But I had a really good signal with that one. That one in particular, it was just like a good conversation that I had with the person. They pushed back, I pushed back, but we agreed, then we disagreed, and then we had like a good conversation about our disagreements or our agreements. So I think all of that is good signals of, hey, this is a teammate that could bring ideas to the table, but also somebody that we could work with. Because if we get into a point where we're disagreeing, there's no like fighting or anything, right? It's much more like you can have your opinions and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? So that one I felt decent. And then after that one was my Reddit interview. And bro, I tore that shit up, my guy. I felt like I felt like I did pretty good in that one. You know, and even the interviewer at the end, he was like, you feel like a good, strong candidate, so just keep what you're doing and get prepared for the next interviews, and good luck. So I feel like I'm being okay. I feel like I'm being okay. After all of that though, Venmo called me, and Venmo said, or the recruiter called me, and she was like, yo, the team said they like you, just so you know. We feel like you have a good a feel for this stuff. We might have to test you on one more thing from a technical standpoint, but we'll let you know. It's feeling good and we might be able to give you an offer. So I think I might get an offer from Venmo. But we'll see. Dímelo, ok, Eduardo, ¿esto qué es? Lo veo acá. ¿Qué es esto? Déjame pausear la música un segundito. Bro! Who cares? Why are you doing this to me? Stop. Who cares?
Emotional damage.
This guy. Whatever. Eduardo, ¿qué es esto? Lo voy a tener que sacar de acá. Bro, voy a tener que tirarlo por el F Studio y bajarlo. Pero, bro, una preguntita. ¿Me puedes hacer uno más? Si se puede. Uno más, porque ahorita mismo esto se está escuchando un montón como tipo 8-bit, tipo neón. Pero creo que el juego se ve un poquito más como flat UI, un poquito más energético. Listo. Mira, yo tengo un diseño ya de sonido encajado que le puedo pedir a Claude que me lo dé y te lo paso a ver qué tú opinas. Pero no sé si va a ser un montón. Déjame lo agarro y te lo paso. Hungry Hippo, I was waiting for you to come back so I can eat it. Dumpy Don and I were talking, but you left. Cisas, Uy, es que el Discord si lo abro se me va a joder el computador. Pero ahorita lo hago, a ver.
Dump it on proplanes. Now we hear.
Hearing the sound, bro. Where's the sound? Ok. Creo que lo tengo en ChatGPT. Déjame encontrarlo porque... And I'll open Discord here just real quick so I can send this to him. Y'all are here, ajá. I have not. Who cares? Mira, te lo voy a pasar ya mismo a Eduardo. Te lo tiré por el Discord. Ah, es que te lo tengo que tirar por partes. Listo, gracias mi pana. Déjame escuchar este. And Hungry Hippo, if you're not here, I'm not going to eat it. Eduardo, me gusta. Me gusta. Yes. Esto sí me gusta más, brother. Esto me gusta un montón. Mira, brother. Eduardo, yo quiero que esto sea el fondo del juego, por detrás mientras que estés jugando. Pero encima de eso voy a necesitar más para los impactos y los efectos y los power-ups y todo eso. Así que este me gusta un montón, brother. Este me gusta un montón. No sé si estás ahí. Yo, it's right now, if anybody has an iPhone, can you give it a try? Go to the test flight link that I sent earlier and let me know what you see. Sí, me sirve de fondo, mi brother. Me sirve de fondo. Ahora, sí, exacto, brother. It was good, bro. It was good. It was a lot of studying, not gonna lie. But it was good. It was good. Now, you know, I'm at this point now where I'm ready to try to get the game up and running and out. So here we are, bro. Here we are. Trying to get that out. The goal for today's stream is to get a brand new release out. But for now, I guess I gotta take this pickled shit that Hungry Hippo gave me and Dumpy Dom is really waiting for. Look, see, this is what Hungry Hippo wanted. Look, he likes this, right? Ugh, bro. Where you at, Hungry Hippo? Where you at, Hungry Hippo? Hell no, I ain't eating the whole thing. No, I didn't get the job. Who cares? But I'm getting good signals right now from the recruiters, especially from Venmo/PayPal. But I mean, the people that have interviewed me seem like really cool people to work with. But realistically, for my schedule, a remote job would be much better. So I'm honestly just hedging my bets on Reddit. And you know, so far the very first interview with Reddit has gone really well. And I'm just waiting to hear from the recruiter. I'm gonna eat not even a fourth of this, Hungry Hippo. So you have one of two options. One, I eat maybe a fourth of this. Or you can bank it and it will be half the next time it happens. Hell no, bro. This shit is gross. Bro, this one is... If I had to do it like based on ordering of the shit that I hate, it'll be vomit candy at the very top. Disgusting. Disgusting. So horrible. It would be this shit next. Then below that would be a pickle shot. Alright? That is the order. No, I would not eat a box of vomit beans. You can't eat, not even for $100. Hell no. $1,000. Hell no. Like, fuck no, bro. I would. Oh. Why you made me think of the vomit beans, bro? Oh shit. Are you good with the decision, my guy? I want to make sure you're straight. It did give me PTSD, bro. Like, I honestly felt it on my chest. So that one, my guy. It was. Oh. Nah, bro, I ain't doing half, bro. I did half. Nah, this is so bad for me to eat half, man. Like, I would much rather take a pickle shot than eating half of this. Real talk. That's just it. Like eating, like, I'll pour it out, bro, right now. I would rather take a double shot of this than eating half of this pickle thing. That's how I feel. So where we at, bro? I don't know why they call this guppers. No. I'll do a fort. And that'll be the rule. From now, you get a fort all the time. And you know, who knows? Maybe a fort might be a little bit more than a fort, but nevertheless, right? So I would say a chop here, boom. A chop here, boom. And then another chop here, boom. That's a fort. Yeah. Sorry, this is for you, my guy. Now, which side do you want? This side or this side?
Quand tu fais fraîchement pressé, que j'adore.
This man want me to get the gummy feeling, bro. This man really want to see me the center. No. All right, this is for you, Hungry Hippo, my guy. Look, thank you for giving me this. You know, I'm gonna do you right. I'm gonna do you right. Pause. But I'm gonna do right by you. All right. I'm gonna eat half this time, but just because it's you, Hungry Hippo. Next time, know that it's gonna be 1/4, and if I don't get the gummy, I don't get the gummy. But just cause it's you, my guy. Just cause it's you. All right. I'm gonna eat half. All right. Fuck, bro. Here you go, Hungry Hippo. I hope you have a bad rest of your fucking day. This is for you. Look at that. Ah. Breathe, breathe. Fuck, bro. Oh, man. What the fuck do I put myself through this shit, bro? Ah! There you go, Hungry Hippo. Hope you're happy. Fuck, bro. You know what, man? I need to wash it down with a little bit of this fucking pickle shot, bro. Ain't gonna lie. Fuck, bro. It's so nasty. Like slimy on my toe. I'm just gonna do. Nah, that's too much. Just like something to wash it out, bro. Yeah. Something like that. Okay. At least that's made my brain take away from the fucking talking. Okay. Okay. A ver entonces, Eduardo. Ajá. A escuchar este, a ver. No sé, brother, porque creo que se va a clashear un poquito con estos sonidos. This is so cool. I like this. This is really cool. I like this. Okay, with that in mind, no sé, no creo que va a funcionar tanto, brother. Mira, ¿sabes qué esto puede ser? Esto puede ser el background, la música de background cuando voy a pelear contra el jefe. No, we don't get free every time, bro. No. That was because, fuck, I ate half. And then after I ate half, I had like this sliminess all over my... Oh. Okay, I need to upload this to the play console. That's what I'm about to do right here. Create a new release. Where's my new release here? Did I already select testers? Open testing. You can only choose countries with a production release. Okay, so who will be my testers here? Okay, cool. So I can just create a release here. All right. All right, where's my building here? Games, Block Rush. Let's see how this goes, actually. Oh man, did I start this too early? I might have started this too early. Fudge. Yeah, because I didn't tag it. Okay, I can come back to that actually. We'll just deal with this for now. This works. Let me see here for este. What's up, Kilobyte? Dímelo por allá, brother. En el YouTube, ¿cómo estás, el pana mío? No vi tu nombre, brother. No me está saliendo el nombre por acá en el YouTube. Ojalá que estés bien. Okay, I just think I need to... Yeah, all of these look fine. These look fine too. Side tuck behind. Yeah, these look like they're good now. Okay. Man, I kind of feel... Oh, all right, okay. Fuck. Okay, so after I upload this AAB, is there anything else we need to do to verify that this ticket work? The reason I am asking is because I totally forgot that we need to come up with a release workflow, meaning I want to tag every single release as we upload them into TestFlight or upload them into Play Store. That way this tag can be inferred, and then the game itself would use this tag to display in the game. Does that make sense? So I want to make sure that after we've verified that this whole process works, which we have for TestFlight, now we're just waiting for Android, would there be anything else for us to do? If not, then we need to work on this particular workflow for release. That way, when I tell you, hey, I want to do a brand new release for just brand new release, then you know what to do. Ships. Okay, I need to verify that these are actually gonna work. And the way I'll do that is player. Let's give him like, I don't know, 50. We'll set that here. Power-ups. And then let's spawn the boss. Okay, this decoy. Okay, let's see. Override nodes is only doing most one thing. Keep as one, grows to make over down to work visible single tickets. Because the visual work is VFX, different mental models.
So many reasons why I want it for you, my love. Now you want to.
After you manually AAB upload to Play Console, add a refire fast and Android beta Android. Let's just see now that Google has registered build for the package. You install both, test flight build on iOS device, and turn testing build on Android device, and confirm the launch and play. Move on to the to done. That's it. Go fast and just please work with the so we're concerned the right is missing. We have today. Already shows the commit game. Blah blah blah. See what gets. Oh my gosh, I don't have so many. Let's go ahead and spawn the next boss. I want to make sure my bosses look okay. Ooh, this. I guess the boss is alright. Ooh, he's gonna hit. Nice. Haha. I love seeing my power-ups work. Boom. It's cool. Alright, let's see about. Hold on. Why are you not hitting that hard when you're 20? Okay, I'm about to say. Boss, let's spawn the next boss, 15. Okay, this is an easy boss to beat. Okay, just he has way more health. I see. I see. Cut the ticket. Okay, I guess. All right, I agree. Okay, let me go do that real quick. All right, I think I'm close to the Android release here. So what we need is the AAB. It says inside of build. Here, let's upload this one. What's up, gal? Why are you looking at me like that? Mom, gal. School was good? Yeah? Am I online? Yes. Huh? Can you tell them something? Oh, what's up, y'all? My daughter said hi. I think everybody's doing their own thing. Well, I'm doing my own thing right now, coding. So I said I think I'm doing my own thing while they're doing their own thing right now. I'm coding, and they're just people are supporting by just keeping the tab open or listening in. So, baby, do we want to do some ladders today? No. Okay, then we should at least do triples inside the house. That needs to be a thing from now on, all right? What does that say? Smiley face? Okay. So we'll do dribbles inside the house, and maybe we can practice, yeah, some of that inside the house, all right? Love you.
Goddamn, alright, baby, goddamn. Get the way your body make me feel excited. Loving you, they put me on a different mindset. Girl, not only you, they make me stick to one girl. Goddamn, and I need you again, goddamn. Picture perfect, no they mind them. Keep it private, fuck on ballet. If you need me, baby, I'll be right there. Bump and show you the baby you. Do me many things till they give me you. I'm ready if you're ready to give me that love. If you give me, I don't go let go. Give me, make I kill my sanko. Feelings got me hitting on a freaky dance floor. Make you give me that love. If you give me, I don't go let go. Make you give me, make I kill my sanko. Feelings got me hitting on a freaky dance floor. Diallo, diallo. If I give you my love, make you no disappoint. Me, I got you for mine, though. Diallo, diallo. If I give you my love, make you no disappoint. Me, I got you for mine, though. So many people want lick my stew, so baby, you make I survey your tools. And if I do your 2x2, you fit to scream, you can lose it.
Cool. Estamos haciendo progreso, mi panas. Ya casi está el de Android. Okay, let's see here. Fair pushback, let me think. Oh, I was still trying. I need to still verify this here, though. I need this to pass. So let's see power-ups. Let's maybe have Chrono activate. Ooh, and actually, what if I do the augment clone and we activate Chrono again? Dang, it didn't ever come back down. Nice. I'm liking how this is coming out, bro. Me está encantando el jueguito este, pana. Uy, he almost died. Ooh, can you even... Oh, he's mad. El juego está quedando pro player. Pero ojalá. Creo que está yendo... Está mejorando poquito a poco.
I don't know what's over me. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm wild. I don't know what's over me. I don't
Interesting. This is an easy one, it looks like. Se mueve más rápido. Let's activate. That's cool. That's cool. I like it. I like it. It didn't do that much damage, no. Only one hit, bro. Yo, what was that? Why? Oh, that's a bug. 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 Okay, okay, okay.
Nobody's better than me. Nobody's better than me. I do it differently. Everybody can see, but I don't know what's over me. I'm overthinking everything. That time me feel like.
I also found a brand new bug right now. So if there's only one block left and the chrono power up level 3 is activated and it targets that block and it destroys it, the boss will die immediately, which is fine. However, slow-mo still ensues because I believe chrono is expecting to do 3 different hits whenever it pauses for its level 3 dish out.
I don't know how to keep company, so I've been drinking cognac. I've been drinking too many shots of cognac.
Gotcha. Okay, okay, okay. Save as draft. Okay, so to avoid the whole version code issue, and I think this might be an issue as well for iOS, can we infer that version code count based on or git commit count? Because every time we add new commits, you know, we would definitely have a higher count. Call out, this isn't standard sense. Using alpha 3, but using the minor, that's fine. To it, yeah. Concrete mapping, I'm using the ticket alpha current beta launch. The fast and release command will bump version for face rules. Update export presets, iOS, application, and bump version code for Android. Git tag v for shit tags. One additional thing for that Fastlane release, we should try to ensure. Yo, my stream is suspended on YouTube. What the fuck? What? Let me just stop the stream.